Hello everybody, here at Mark for Future. Here we have another science activity for you, and this one is called Magic Shadow. So, what do we mean by magic shadow? Well, first, the students will have some cling film, and they have an array of different colours that they can choose from to draw a picture, which won't really matter because we're going to be doing shadows. But let's say I draw something very simple.
I want to be a scientist. S-C-I.
A smiley face. What I will do then is I will pot it on one of these cups, just like this, and I get a torch, and then hopefully we can see very faintly, because the lights are still turned on, but we can see the smiley face. Ah, there we go. So we can see the smiley face through the cup. And not only can they do that, but we can also do things with our fingers and our hands. We can make shapes like so. Okay, so it's very fun. It's called Magical Shadow, where they'll be learning about light.
S-C-I-E-N-C-E, science. Hey! I want to be a scientist. S-C-I-E-N-C-E, science. Hey! I want to be a scientist. S-C-I-E-N-C-E, science. Hey! I want to be a scientist. S-C-I-E-N-C-E, science. Hey! I want to be a scientist. I want to be superhero. I want to be superhero. Scientist. S-C-I-E-N-C-E, science. Hey! I want to be a scientist. S-C-I-E-N-C-E.
Hello again at Mark for Future. Here we have another activity at Science Day. What do we have here? This activity is called Sand Science. So what we have is we have three different types of things that you may find on the ground. So we have here, I think it's clay, we have soil, and we have nice grainy sand. And so what are we doing? We're seeing which one absorbs the water the most and which one absorbs water the least. So if we turn on the tap, a bit of water, for example. And here we have three containers attached, which we can see how much water will come out, and which will mean it does not absorb the water as good. So if we look at the first one here, so we can see just by looking at it, it's not very absorbent. And if we add some more here, so we can see a little bit of water's coming out. All right, and then if we look at the sand, we can see that the sand is also, but we'll need to change that a little bit. But yes, as you can see, we find that this one is not very absorbent of water. You can still see it on the top layer. This one, again, is not very absorbent, but because of the fine grains, it does fall down. And as you can probably guess, the soil, well, I won't spoil it for the children, but let's see which one absorbs water the most. After they've finished with the sand science activity, we are going to be looking at this, and what they're going to have an opportunity to enhance their motor skills using kinesthetic activities with making and breaking apart the playful sand that we have here. So very entertaining, very fun for the children, and we're learning all of those important motor skills. So thank you very much and welcome to Science Day.
Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple, pink. I can sing a rainbow. Won't you join me too? Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple, pink. I can paint a rainbow. Won't you join me too?
Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple, pink.
Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple, pink. I can sing a rainbow. Won't you join me too?
Hello everyone and welcome to our next activity here at Science Day at Mark for Future. We have the magnet. Okay, so what are we going to be doing with these magnets? Well, let's see. We have this one here, which we have some wooden sticks attached and taped with magnets, so we can do lots of shapes. Really cool, like propellers. Okay, and we can pull them apart, add them together. You can do a little bit of maths there if you'd like as well. And this one, which is my favorite personally, is the in-water magnet. So what do we have here? We have some magnet tassels, and as you can see, the magnet can pull up with the buoyancy of the water, but then it cannot go past the water because the magnet's not strong enough. So in the water we can see with the buoyancy is that it is more easy. But then you cannot, the magnets are not strong enough quite to keep it going outside of the water. All right, well anyway, that's our magnet exercise for today. Let's go on to the next one.
I wanna be a scientist. S-C-I-E-N-C-E. Science. I wanna be a scientist. S-C-I-E-N-C-E. Science. I wanna be a scientist. S-C-I-E-N-C-E. Science. I wanna be a scientist. I wanna be superhero. I wanna be superhero.
Hello again and welcome to our next activity. This one is called friction. And what we have is we have two long tables here with two different surfaces. We have a smooth surface and then we have a rough surface, okay? A jaggedy surface. So what we can see is, well, we'll let the students decide. So we pull this one and we see how easy it is to pull. Okay. And then this one. And the students will feel which one is more difficult to pull. And that is learning about the science of friction with the different surfaces. Thank you very much.
C-A-R, car. B-O-A-T, boat. T-R-A-I-N, train. A-I-R-P-L-A-N-E, airplane.
Circle, circle, triangle, triangle, rectangle.
Hello everyone and welcome here again at Mark for Future. We've got a science day today, so let's go through all the activities together. The first activity is called liquid water, and what we're going to do is we're going to pick up one of these and we're going to scoop it in the pond over here, just like so. So the students will do this and they fill it up, and then they have a little bit of an obstacle course where they jump once, twice, 3 times, and as you can see, we have lots of funnels here, and so whichever one they decide to put it in, if let's say they put it in the first one, the students will learn that the water takes the shape of whatever container that it's put into. And as we can see, if they put it into this one with no container, well, I have to get more water. So as you can see, this one has no shape, whereas this one, the water will take the shape of the container. Let me just demonstrate again. So as we can see, and then this one, there is no shape, and there is just chaotic behavior with the water. All right, thank you again, and let's get to the next activity.
Circle,
Circle,
triangle,
triangle,
rectangle,
rectangle,
square,
square,
star,
star,
hexagon,
hexagon,
ellipse,
ellipse,
heart.
heart. These are the shapes for you. These are the shapes for you. These are the shapes for you. These are the shapes for you.
Circle,
Circle,
triangle,
Hello everyone, and welcome to our next activity. Here we have the insect activity, and we have some more insects over here. We've got some fossilized beetles, moths, butterflies, and a worm there. And over there we have a spider and a gecko in some baskets there. And the idea of this one is we're going to be looking at the little fine details inside the creatures using magnifying glasses. So the students will practice how to use a magnifying glass and to see all those intricate little details. Wow, so cool. I don't know if you can see. Yeah, just like that. So we use these magnifying glasses, and also we use these ones, which are pretty cool. So this is just a practice. So we open it up like this, pop it inside, close the lid, and then we can look inside as well. So these are magnifying glasses as well. All right, so that's about it for this one, and let's see what they find.
A group of sheep is called a flock. A flock of sheep. A group of cows is called a herd. A herd of cows. A group of deer is called a herd. A herd of deer. A group of pigs is called a sounder. A sounder of pigs. A group of sheep is called a flock. A
Hello again, this is our next activity, and this one is called dry ice. Ooh, as you can see, we have some shaped volcanoes here, and we have inside there will be some water, as you can see, inside these beakers here. Okay, and then we put some of this in, whichever color you want. So we have all the coloring here. Put it in the water, and then we will add some dry ice to the mixture, which will create a smoke effect, and whichever color they chose will decide what color the smoke is. All right, very fun. Sanuk. Thank you.
Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple, pink. I can sing a rainbow. Won't you join me too? Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple, pink. I can paint a rainbow. Won't you join me too?
Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple, pink.
Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple, pink. I can sing a rainbow. Won't you join me too? Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple, pink. I can paint a rainbow. Won't you join me too?
Red, orange, yellow, green,